What we have here is a big old hunk of white oak crotch. Here's the base. I can see a little bit of bark inclusion, and then here's the two branches that came off. Should make a nice little bowl. There's quite a bit of rot. This is 300 and something RPM. Wow, never done that before. Not good. Forgot to tighten up my fence. That kind of sucked. I think we got solid wood. Cool. Alright, let me get this flipped around and I'll turn you back on. Alright, kicked it up to 360 RPMs and it seems to be running pretty dang good. Boy, am I getting a shrapnel. Hold on. Darn near got it round. A lot of shrapnel from this one. Good old oak. Good old oak. Alright, so basically I bathed this thing in CA glue. I had a big punky spot right here that's basically turned into plastic now. I didn't want to dig all that out and lose that much of my bowl, so I'm just going to continue on, flatten out the bottom and get it ready to get a final shape to it. cut very nicely. I think that's good enough for a fill in the sand. I'm going to have to fill up some of these big pockets just because I want to. And I'll fill up that big pit right there. A little bit more work and I'll be ready to flip it. Oh, I got some work here I can see. Chipped out quite a bit. Alright, I got it all patched and sanded. I got it down to about, I think, 320, 350, whatever. Got it all dusted off. Let's get some color on it. I think I might have a couple more cracks that need patching. I found as I was sanding. See, even here where it was all punky, and I turned it into plastic with CA glue right there. Even that smoothed out nicely. And it looks kind of nice. I like it. Big old wart. This punky stuff up here, when I start hollowing out, this will probably get knocked off. I might save a little bit just for the difference in color. We'll see how the rest of these cracks do. I might wait till I get it mostly hollowed out. Before I do the rest of the cracks. We'll see how they're holding up. And this is just straight up oh shoot. Don't you hate when you have a brain fart? Straight up shellac. God, that was hard to say. Most of this will soak right in, but it will give me a surface that'd be ready for sanding and all stabilized. Alright, let me back you up a little bit, get you off to the side, spin it up, get the big drips off. I did a little experiment on that one, on this one, and I sanded it at a little bit higher speed than normal. Yeah, instead of turning all the way down to, according to this guide, 214, I left it up one notch to 360, and it seemed to speed up the process pretty good. There's some color. Alright, I'm going to let this set overnight. I might sneak out later this evening and put some fine sanding on it. And then get it flipped around and start hollowing tomorrow morning. Peace out. Alright, let's get this big beautiful thing flipped. I did a lot of work with CA glue and sawdust filling some of these cracks. I think they look pretty cool, little bullseyes and stuff where the branches come out. was getting worried I made my tenon too small. Just alright. You want to get it where your jaws are almost closed. That way they get the most strength. Alright. See how she runs. Pretty darn even. Alright, let me get prepared and we'll start hollowing this out. I think I'm going to keep all this white punky wood on it. I kind of like the difference in color. And that way I'll get more of a natural edge on it. I'll have like one flat spot. Let me get everything flipped around. Alright, I'm just going to use my little pokey tool to get my rim established. And then I'll do some more CA work if I have to. I'm at about a 1/4 inch. You see what that looks like. A little rough, a little here, a little there. I think it's okay. We're going to have to do a little sanding on it to get the unevenness. See the unevenness? I think if we sand that and smooth it and round it, it'll be okay. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of hollowing, and well, I can do that now, I guess. Oak is some hard stuff. Alright, I'm going to do a bunch of hollowing. I'll turn you back on and we'll get something to look at. as you can see in there, this is going to be a beautiful bowl, but I got some bug damage there. I think we can get through to solid wood. And that dark line is a big old bark inclusion, which I think we can get past, and then that big old bug hole right there. But I can see a bottom to it, so I'm pretty sure we can get past it. All in all, this thing's going to be pretty. It's got a lot of nice colors in there. Alright, I think I finally got it. I was having a spot in here doing the sides. It was almost like the sides were warping and getting egg-shaped, because I was hitting on one side, not on the other. So I went in there with my big scraper, just kept at it and kept at it, and finally I got the groove out. Thank goodness. I got the bottom pretty flat, pretty smooth, and I think we're ready for sanding. I might do some CA work first because I got some soft stuff in there. So let me do that, and then we'll get to sanding it. Wish me luck. Alrighty. Been sanding for a little bit. Let's get some color on this thing. Pretty beautiful. Pretty beautiful. Love me some oak. So many colors in it. Nice. This is a second coat on the outside after sanding. Had some defects in it I didn't like, and some excess CA glue I had to sand off. The punk wood on the outside I decided to keep. It firmed up really nicely with the CA glue. That's kind of cool. Took a chance on it. Glad it worked, because I think it adds to it. Okay, this is going to take a couple more coats, obviously. And I'll be sure to turn you back on and show you a couple after pictures. It's a busy day in the shop. It's my third bowl of the day. Beautiful oak. Turned out lovely. I can't get light down in it very good. A lot of Mother Nature on this one also. Turned out just nice. It's 11 or 12 inches across. Okay, maybe 8 or 9. About 3 to 4 inches deep. Turned out very nice. Even the patches. That was all punk wood. I made it, firmed it up with CA glue. There was a lot of patching on the bullseyes, but they all turned out rather nicely. I hope you enjoyed. Play nice, everybody.